Figure? Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Disposed of that.
And without other members. But I just want to welcome the passage of the Parole Bill. I think it's an important piece of legislation. I think it will be of benefit to the criminal justice system. I think it will be of particular assistance to the victims of crime, who now will know when persons who perpetrated crimes will be eligible for and be able to apply for parole. The victims of crime will now also be able to make submissions in respect of it. I also think it's beneficial for prisoners who are applying for parole, because they can now see in the statutory form the process by which they can go in order to seek parole. As I indicated earlier, it is a complicated matter. It involves balancing the rights of the victims of crime on the one hand, and on the other hand there is an entitlement of people who are in prison to seek parole. The purpose of prison is twofold: punishment and rehabilitation, and both of them need to be balanced, and I believe that's what a good parole board will do, and I know that the parole board that has existed on a non-statutory basis to date has done that. I just want to thank my own party, Fianna Fáil, for giving me permission to put forward this piece of legislation. I want to thank the Minister for Justice and the Government for agreeing to accept it. I want to thank Minister Flanagan and indeed his predecessor, Francis Fitzgerald, in respect of it. I want to thank Sinn Féin for the support they have given to the bill, and indeed the Labour Party, and indeed all of the independents, in particular Deputies Mick Wallace and Claire Daly, who aren't here today, they are off elsewhere, and indeed Deputy Connolly. But I think it's a worthwhile piece of legislation, and it's legislation of the House. It's not legislation of any one person, and I think it will be of benefit to the criminal justice system, and I hope it can find its way through the Seanad promptly. Thanks.